Reflux and André have joined forces and have stolen the scepter from Gumzi, the child king of the Knarren. Like they're going to invoke the Leptis and gain unimaginable powers, dude. Ah, this door leads to a shortcut that will allow you to catch up with them. Now hurry.
These doctors are cool, but if they want us to hurry, they could at least give us a hand. I mean, come on! Every time the world needs saving, nobody's around. Good thing we are. As if we had time for this. This looks like a magic door. If I find the right formula, it might open.
Alright, well, hell, welcome back to Let's Play Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Before we even begin the longest shortcut, I want to go back and see... Yeah, okay, we've done 100% of the desert of Knarren because we got a smiley face. I think, yeah, we got here. I don't know if it checked this one too, but... Okay. So this is the longest shortcut. There is this door that we need to open there, and what you need to do that is, well, you need to collect all the crowns. Globox will try to open it by saying some magical words, but of course he will not be able to. What you gotta do is that you go around the area and collect all the crowns. There'll be 3 levels like this. And this is where your platforming skills will come to a test. Okay, the first area isn't that bad, but it's full of secrets and little tidbits. The first thing you want to do in here... actually no. First thing you want to do is to do the shoe minigame. Okay. So let's get this shoe, but before we get in the shoe actually, if you go that way, there's a secret area with some rubies, and you may want to try to combo these guys up. It's really hard to combo them all in one big combo, but yeah, you get the drift. Your other shoe can go in there, so if you can't find it in the main area, then it's probably there. Then again, you just need to follow as Rayman knows wherever he points, and that will be the location of the shoe. Boom, okay. That gives you a blue power up. Take the blue power up and go over here. At the bottom of the statue you have a tool. Okay. And now there is a secret room, which took a while for me to find. As you can see, there are lots of windows around. And all those windows are reflected on the floor, except here, where there is a window reflected on the floor, but there is no window. But there actually is, it's hidden. And there are lots of points in here, especially if you take it with the blue power up. Wow. 9,220. I think that was 220, I don't know. Well, it's a lot of points. Anyway, let's move up this chain of whatever they are called. Hooks, I guess. We get the first 3 crowns, then we should drop down. This is a timed quest. Every time you step on this button, some gates will open above. And if you don't make there in time, the gates will close. For example, here there's another gate that closes with time. Let's get the crowns here. Up here there should be more crowns. Let's get them really quickly. The last gate is up there. But these crowns should be all we need to end the area. Yep. Okay, there is a tribal there. If you're quick enough, you may even get it with the power up still on. I did it. Good. Then we step on this button to proceed. And that was it. That's actually the first area done. Right, Globox? There's nothing else to do in here. This is the first area, and this is the shortest. The next 2 will be a lot longer. But you know what? I guess we can do the second one, because this episode it would be too short. Well, 87. What did I miss? Should have comboed more of those rubies, I guess. The score here really doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, we're gonna do the second area too, but we're gonna leave the third for next time. So of course, let's pick up the first crown and then let's go for the others.
I know how to open the door now.
I think, in my opinion, I guess, this is probably the hardest of the three. Because of this part. This part sucks. Especially if you're playing with a keyboard. What you gotta do is you have to reach the top, and again there are gates like that one, and another one up there, which close with time. So let's do this. Your first objective should not gate those crowns. Go as high as possible. You have all the time to get those. Get those crowns instead. Reason why we're getting those is that here there is a secret. Over here you can break this wall with a charged punch and you get some points. Not as many as we saw in the previous level, but still a lot. Okay, now go for the second one, which is actually the first one that you find by going when climbing, and then you should go for the last one. And the last one is at the top, and it's a pain. You can directly go to that one, to the second platform. When you're trying to climb these platforms, never jump in order to jump. When you're grabbed onto the ledge, never use the jump button to climb up. Either start climbing and then jump, or jump when you're grabbing. I can't really explain this to you. I'm so sorry, but I'm not trying to explain it by using this thing. When you're jumping on those moving platforms, and you're hanging like this, okay? Never jump like this, in trying to go up, because that usually screws the entire thing over. What you want to do instead is either jump to the next platform like that, or start climbing up and then jump, which pushes you a lot higher than just jumping. So here there are some crowns in the air, and there is a platform which is reflected. It actually does exist, is that you cannot see it, you can only see the reflection. So I'm gonna get all the crowns and then head for the exit. Again, more platforms are reflected and you can only see the reflection. It's not that bad. The hard part is already over. It was the first section. But now, this part is actually pretty easy. You can actually do some combos if you're good. Okay, get that one. Good. Okay, and final. Wow, I managed to fall. Wow. Alright, do this again. Like, for example, when you're hanging like this, jump to the next one. Alright. There we go. And the last jumping section has even more of these reflection only platform. But that's pretty easy. The exit is there. Again, you can only see the reflection of the exit, but it's here. And that makes it. That's the second area done.
There! Ooh, it wasn't easy, but I did it.
Again, there's another tribal there. Be careful and approach it carefully. Slowly and calmly. You can get our tribal and Amatuvo up here on the pole. Or the column, whatever you want to call this. I think it's more like a column than a pole. And that's it. See how we're done. Finally! I have no idea why I got 87 or whatever that was in the previous area.
Gaseous glue, this shortcut ain't so short. Looks like another job for me.
How about we do this in this episode? How about that? We'll take all 3 levels in one big video. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that, definitely. Okay, never mind then. We take the first one, the second one. Now, this button activates a gate that's at the end of this course, so let's do this. Shouldn't be that bad. this isn't hard. Like, only a couple times I might have failed this. You just need to time your jump. Okay, I should be able to get there. Nice. Over here, there's a little bit of secret, but before we even show that secret off... Ah, didn't meant to do that. Didn't meant to do that. Whatever, let's show that secret. By going up here, you see that circle? This circle. As you can see, you can actually rotate them by punching it. If you charge a full punch and hit it, it will spin along times, and that opens a secret door. Come on. Drop me down. I want to see that. Okay. What the? Okay, to get there, you need to repeatedly hit these buttons, because that will raise the platforms. Okay, let's get to the secret area, which has a statue of Lee the Fairy from Rayman 2, and a bunch of points. This won't be the only reference to Rayman 2 we'll ever find. There is another one later on. But yeah. Okay. Now let's do this for real. Let's press the button. All we gotta do is just raise these platforms to get to the top where the gate is open. And we'll pass through. Done. Now here, once you step on that outside, the grate will go down, creating a shortcut for you. So now if you fall down, you can just climb up here. Okay, let's do this part first. What you gotta do in here, there's this contraption, and you've gotta hit the button. Right and left, right and left. Alternate between right and left, and you should be fine. Come on. There we go. Just one more. Okay, when you think you can jump to the platform, do it. Get the crowns and go away. By the way, if you get trapped in there, you can climb up something and get out from that window, so you can't get trapped. Back outside, I know there's a Matuvu, but we're gonna get it later. Let's do this part first. Just some basic platforming here, nothing weird, nothing difficult. Be sure to get every crown. Okay. Whoop. 3 more over here. Never do this thing. Never do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you just end up falling down. Well, let's do this one first. I'm gonna get the crowns. I'm not gonna push the buttons. Let's get the crowns first. The button opens that gate that you can see in the background, which holds more crowns. But first, I'm gonna get all the crowns that are in here, and now I only have to worry about the jumps. Okay, concentrate because this one is a little bit tricky. I think I can make it from here. Done. Get out of here. Good. The only crowns I'm missing are the crowns over here. That's it. We've done it. And the material in this area is right here on the fountain. Pretty hard to miss. All that's left to do is talk to Globox and open the door.
I did it! I knew it would work! I did it! Hey! Who's the king of the doors? Hey, Rayman, good thing I was here to open the doors for you, huh? Oh, no need to thank me. Woohoo! Yeah!
Yeah, I guess, Rayman. Right. You can congratulate yourself for Globox stupidity. But anyway, that's the end of the longest shortcut. And before you even go to that ship, which ends the level, there is a tribal hidden here. There it is. So again, get close by with your helicopter. then walk slowly to it. Let's see how we've done. Yeah, 100%. You got a happy face. Let's end this.
You're too late. Reflux und André are already here. If they succeed in evoking the leptis, the whole world will go up in smoke, dude. Go take this boat and go after them.
61? What the heck? Alright, I guess.